Good morning and welcome to today's episode of The Daily Light. Before I start, I just want to say, excuse the noise out there. My boys are watching Pokemon, they're obsessed, and it's really loud. But back to today's message. So this morning when I was doing the gospel reading, it talked a lot about giving, and it just reconfirmed in my heart how much more we have to give. And yes, we give of our love, we give of our time, and we serve people, but also money. How much do you truly give back? How much do you give to charity? How much do you give those in need around you? Check out the first reading to the Corinthians by Paul. It says, brothers and sisters, whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows bountifully will reap bountifully. Each must do as already determined, without sadness or compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. Moreover, God is able to make every grace abundant for you, so that in all things, always having all you need, you may have an abundance for every good work. So we already know that God loves a cheerful giver. Not like, I have to give to church this week, I don't have any money. No, like the more you give out of joy, the more God will multiply for you. And not only in multiplication, but God takes care of everything else in your life. Because then if we read Psalm 112, it says that blessed is a man who is gracious and lends to those in need. An evil report he shall not fear. His heart is firm, trusting in the Lord. His heart is steadfast, he shall not fear. Come on, guys, like how many things are we worried about? We worry about things with our job. We worry about things in our relationship. We worry about things in our career, our finances. But if we are the type of people who are always giving, who are always sowing, then God puts this trust in our hearts for him in the way that he takes care of us, in the way that we're taking care of those around us. So today I am going to dedicate myself to making an extra contribution for somebody in need. I know God's going to send that person my way. And I pray that you do the same and you see where you can give greatly and abundantly today, because that's what God calls us to. And not in a way like, oh, I can only spare $5, but in a way that you know that you're giving from your poverty, like that woman in the gospel that gave from her poverty instead of giving from her wealth. You know, God knows how much you can give. You know how much you can give in faith that God's going to multiply it for you, not just give it back to you, but multiply it for you. Have a blessed day.